Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Harold Halibut. Let's go tuck in for the night, I guess. So, what they were saying is if Rafi was the one associated with the clock thing, and the Allwater people said that the person responsible was let go, they must have not meant at this moment. They did it a while ago.
That was a wild ride. Madam CEO just wasn't phased, but I've got to give it to those kids. They're really switched on. Anyway, thanks to them I can hopefully convince Rafi. And another important day tomorrow. I'm beat.
You haven't seen Wii U in a while. $44. Now that countdown is to the last possible day to leave, or that's just when the solar flare or whatever is happening? Okay, I guess while we're still doing one train of thought, we'll just keep going with Rafi. Oh, hey, Professor.
Ah, Harold, at last.
Professor, you're never gonna believe what I discovered about...
Harold, I hate to interrupt you, but I have serious matters to discuss.
I know, but really, this is cool. I mean, important.
If you hadn't overslept, perhaps I'd have time to listen to your stories.
I came as fast as I could, Professor, honestly.
Yes, as fast as only you could be. Anyway, our preliminary external readings and evaluation is complete.
Oh, about the crack. What are they?
The crack looks promising.
Is that it?
Of course that's it. It's an alien origin source of a potentially miraculous energy. What more do you want me to tell you by just looking at it? Now, we need cold, hard data.
Oh, I suppose we need someone to go down. I know I'm not that technical, but I've always wondered what it'd be like to explore an alien world.
Wasn't it you that made contact and saw the habitat of the first sentient alien race humankind has encountered?
Well, yes, but it's really just a cave, and the Flumalim are so nice, I don't really see them as aliens. It could be really alien down the crack. What is it?
Nothing, my boy. I'd love to send you down there. I think you deserve it even. But not without a probe going first. I don't want you to come back as gas or some other state you shouldn't be in.
And if I know you...
Here is a probe. Would you do me the honors?
Definitely. Can't wait to find out what it tells us.
Oh. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she's proud of him. But what do I know? Oh man, it feels weird not having letters to deliver. That was a nice little interlude. So wait, how many to-dos do I have now? Oh, we're not doing probe yet. That's probably once I've done all the other stuff, then I can do that. So we'll go to the arcades.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
Thanking you.
We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Okay. Anything? Oh, things are different now.
Sunny?
Oh, hey!
What's up? You keeping up with the new demand?
Demand? Demand? Listen, supply I have no trouble with. I'm up to my ears in unwanted crispy marshmallow sprinkles and sweet and sour glaze. But there is no demand. I tried giving out free samples. The best response I got was from the captain at large, who said his kakapo enjoyed
That was a
them very
kakapo?
much.
Oh. I'm sure, with a bit of time?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm just not cut out for the sweet treats business, eh? Maybe it's back to the drawing board again. I have always wanted to try kickboxing.
Not on me.
Maybe Chris would be my trainer.
Oh.
What's up?
Just that I tried to help, and
Harold, it's not your fault.
No, I know, but I thought maybe you'd try a bit harder after I went to the effort.
Come on, Harold, don't be a hard ass. A girl's gotta know when to quit when she's not that far behind.
Look, it's not always easy to know what you want. But sometimes you've got to stick with things a bit to know what you really feel about them.
Ah, that's not a bad point. I guess I don't love making cupcakes. I just want to be successful at my own thing.
You'll be a great success, Sonny. But what's the big rush?
True. Thanks, Harold. I got a bit hung up on the end result, didn't I? Well, I've got a few more ideas. Watch this sunny space.
Will do. Good luck, Sonny.
Damn, Harold. You're becoming so motivational.
This exchange business is curious, eh, Zim?
It is indeed, Alon. Who'd have thought we'd be swimming in fish folk aboard the Fedora, eh?
Right, Zim. I had one of him, bright green head, fin and arms that seemed to shift colours like a multifaceted jewel reflecting deep sea sun, come right up to me and touched my nose the other day with nary a by or leave.
Alon, you came over all lyrical there.
Maybe I did, Zim. But what about the nose? The audacity?
The audacity, Alon. But great business all in all, eh? I had one smooth and pale like a pearl. They came right up to me, they did, and asked me if I had Tidimo.
Tadimo, Zim?
Tidimo, Alon. Apparently, it means the understanding that nothing is urgent, and things will work out.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
I rather liked it myself, Alon.
Now, Zim, did you hear about the goings-on in the all-water district?
What's that? You mean that lightkeeper lot causing havoc and making the ship shake?
Right you are, Zim. Bothersome sounding business. I reckon it's all connected.
How's that, Alon?
I'm working on it, Zim. Maybe the keepers discovered some kind of conspiracy by Allwater to take over the cave while all the fish folk are here, prodding noses and telling people about their nice Tadimo.
The audacity.
Well, I for one welcome our fish folk friends, and if I hear about Allwater trying any funny business with their cave, I won't be happy.
Nor I, Alon. Still, have a bit of Tidimo, eh?
Right you are, Zim.
Right you are. Hey, Tommy, and...
Harold! Come and have a drink with us.
Tommy! Sure, thanks. And pleased to meet you?
Pleased to meet you.
I'm taking a much-deserved break, what with Stan giving me a helping hand in the shop.
Helping you? How'd that happen?
Ha! He was so curious about my stock, and I told him so much about it, I figured, why not give him all the time he wants around it?
That's great. I'm glad it worked out. You're not at all nervous leaving Stan to it?
What's the worst that could happen? He's a bright flumelum. It's time I learned to let go and delegate. Plus, it's kind of a draw, right? Can't be many arcade shop owners with a fish friend at the counter.
True. Sounds like you're going to enjoy having more time to yourself.
Yeah, I can spend it with the family now. Felix could do with a bit of straightening out, and it means I can let Bridget put her feet up sometimes. Plus, I wouldn't mind getting back to my miniature food painting.
Your what?
Your miniature food?
Yeah. What? It's therapeutic. And one day, all the restaurants on Fedora will advertise their dishes with my pretend tiny food in their windows.
I thought you were supposed to be relaxing.
And you're supposed to be drinking. Cheers!
Whoop.
Okay. Yeah, people are getting along well. It's nice to see. So, Stan is the flummelim in the shop? So you're Stan, huh? Oh, I'm in the counter.
Hello there.
Welcome to Tommy's General Store.
Thank you. How are you enjoying being Tommy's intern?
It's great. Do you need any help with the products?
Oh, I was just gonna have a little browse, really?
Let me show you our wares.
Oh, okay. What's good?
Well, this here is my grandpappy's cleaning kit.
Your grandpappy?
It will keep you well turned out. And here we have the filter fascinator. Calcified ocean
Wow,
debris
it's
that
like
will make
repeating
you
it
look
word for
pretty.
word.
It's very nice, I must admit. Not sure it'd suit me, though.
Then why not try this selection of miniature food? I carved each of them from compressed seaweed. They're lacquered and hand painted, inspired by my childhood home-cooked family meals.
You're a great store manager, you know. Very convincing. I'll have to pass for now, though.
Thank you. And remember, you can leave Tommy's, but Tommy's never leaves you.
Did Tommy tell you to say that?
No, that one's an original.
That was actually good. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. I couldn't squeeze out of there. Bit of an identity crisis thing going on there, though. How come none of the Flummel are watching the performance?
Rafi?
Yes?
I've got a little something that I think might persuade you to help.
Harold, I'm sorry, but didn't I tell you I wasn't interested at all?
You did, but that was before I got this. Yep. The famous live recording of Mega Twitch at Werribee Sewage by the one, the only Kutsu Hong Shiny Prize. The only record of it on the station.
How did you get this?
Let's just say with a little help from my friends.
I guess one of the original Fedora crew also had friends in high places to get this on board.
Come on, Rafi. You get the record, and Bridget is cool. I promise she won't shout at you.
Okay.
I'm happy Harold elected to
Fine.
go with this option.
Okay, my sweet. I'll be back for you soon.
Although, now I've got that paper in my pocket, so it has me wondering if that's going to become important. Oh.
Hold it right there, Halibut.
Ah, hey, Major. Frank isn't with you?
This is official business, and I haven't yet deputized him, so he's sitting this one out. Anyway, I need to issue you a fine.
What? But I've definitely not been on the wrong tube.
Not tube related. It's come to my attention that you were part of some rabble-rousing in the All-Water District recently.
Oh, that. But surely it wasn't actually breaking any rules.
Are rules all you care about? You should be a good role model to those innocent children, not filling their head with tales of adventure and rebelliousness. So I should really fine you for improper supervision of a group of minors.
But Major, it was their idea.
Don't try to pass the buck. But still, given the CEO chose not to press any charges, and given how busy I am, perhaps I can let you off with a warning.
That would be great. I promise to be a better influence on them in the future.
See that you do, Halibut. I don't want to hear another troublesome peep out of you, especially with all our new guests around.
Thank you, Major. Best behavior. You have my word.
Very good.
And tell Frank I say hi.
I will. Carry on, Halibut, before I change my mind.
Okay, what was the point of this exchange then? Just to prove that you're still a hard ass? Great. Oh, there's more Flimlum at the soup place now. There's some I don't even recognize. Oh, okay, nothing to say.
Hi.
Pink one I don't think I noticed before. Maybe they were one of the ones playing the instrument. You don't have anyone eating your fish? No? There's a weird delay sometimes.
Hey, Nigel.
If you like, the first time you press the prompt, Harold will initiate the conversation. But like, you could just walk away like I just did. Okay, so, wrong button. Okay, so that's done. Let's go find the adapter, I guess. This way. To the energy district.
All water.
I mean, should I do another
Every day.
Sweep of the places. It's a new day.
All water. We get you where you're going.
Try to taste the disinfectant. Mist commences in 3. 3. Wait for it. 0.
Okay. Oh, he actually got... Wow, he got a lot of stuff set up in there. Where would I be if I was a part? Well, I assume I have to talk to Sonny. Slippy, not Sonny. You made a washing machine?
My boy, come here.
How's it going, Slippy?
Good, good. I'm nearly done.
And it's looking great. Say, have you seen an adapter lying around?
Harold, I'm sorry, but does it look like I have time to be looking for adapters?
I suppose not.
In fact, I could do with some help.
Oh?
I need to finish hooking up these tubes for some tests.
Right.
So, are you going to help me or just stand and watch me suffer?
Yeah.
Sorry. Sure. I'll help.
Great. We need to connect both the tubes at the same time, okay?
Okay. Did we do it?
Well, good job. Thanks, Harold. Glad to see I'm not totally in this alone.
No problem, Slippy. Good luck with it all.
Oh, and can you keep this little episode between you and me? I don't want Madam CEO breathing over my shoulder thinking I need help, okay?
Lukewarm. What? Filter Frankie. You could have filter Frankie. I know about the missing part, and I just might be able to help. Meet me at the filter station. Come along. Tell no one bring snacks. Huh. Don't tell me Filter Frankie's one of the kids. I need to check out. Why could I have denied helping Slippy there if you really don't like him? I mean, he's a tool, to be fair, but he's not malicious. Completely, I think. Disinfect me, please.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting. 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 No contaminants detected.
Okay. Let's go real quick to Central Station.
Water compliments you on your choice.
Because it feels like a lot of the characters have gotten kind of closure, unless I bump into them and talk to them. Like, Chris's kind of went hand in hand with Buddy's stuff.
Unsatisfactory journey.
But the brothers are still... Oh, there's no one here.
Just contact your nearest... and all water will
Hey,
make
number
it up
8.
to you.
May I help you?
Nope. Okay, I guess not. That's the one I just want to keep trying, is the brothers
Travel
thing.
in style with all water. You've arrived.
I mean, we must be getting
Have you checked
kind
your
of
pockets before leaving?
to the end of the game if we have 44 days, and they tend to jump around, so it's probably more like 10, I would bet. By the time they do all the time skips and stuff, so there's probably not much left to the game. Oh, let's check on Cyrus. Nope, nothing to say.
Sigh.
Oh, hey, Harry.
So does Harold think he's in his
Hello?
20s, but he's actually in his 30s or something?
Filter Frankie? Are you there? It's me, Harold.
I know who you are.
Oh, it's Tommy.
We're the same, you and I.
We are?
Yes. Drawn to the dark, the damp, where the outside world can leak into this place we call home.
Who?
And we both love digging around in filters. Hey, Harold.
Tommy. But
I know, but You know what people would say if they knew what I did down here?
I guess, but
They'd say, oh, that Tommy, what does he get from digging around in those filters when he could be minding his shop like a normal shop guy?
normal
I'm
shop
not sure
guy.
they'd say those exact words.
Anyway, I was torn, pal. Didn't want to cause you any moral dilemmas. But I'm always telling Bridget what a hoarder she is, like she said in our little argument in front of you. So when I realized how important that adapter thing was, I combed through the rubbish filters and found it.
Oh, I see. So you didn't want to admit to her it was kind of your fault. But then, why not just give me the adapter as Tommy?
I thought about it. But Filter Frankie can get lonely, you know? And then I realized who better to share his secret than you, a fellow filter aficionado.
I'm honored. You've kept his identity secret for so long.
But it got quite tiring, sneaking around, acting shocked at the rumors. There were a few times you nearly discovered me even. Still, our little secret, eh? Filter Frankie technically operates in the shady side of the law.
Tommy, Frankie, your secret is safe with me.
You're a good lad, Harold. Filter Frankie remembers his friends. Here's the adapter. Just don't tell Bridget where you really found it, huh?
Thanks, Frankie. Tommy, I won't. See you around.
Why are you going back in? Okay. Okay, that was weird. Goodbye. Tell me it's a journal entry. Yeah. Show me Filter Frankie. Okay, sure, I guess. So that should be everything, right? We've got the adapter. Okay. Yeah, we haven't checked the bathroom in a while. Okay, still a bathroom. So I find it hard to believe the whole thing with All Water is that there is no maliciousness to it. It is genuinely in the interest of people. Like, where's the twist? Now they're kind of like pushing us away from it so we don't think about it.
Destination chosen.
What's the stuff with Dr. Computer? Why is Slippy the one in charge of the launch procedure? There's so many questions.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon. Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Plus, we still have to unlock that last tube. That's like the
Thank you on behalf
important
of
people
the
tube.
All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Mr. Secretary? Oh, I can actually talk to you.
Hello again, Mr. Halibut.
Hello, Mr. 17. How's the new role going? You hitting your targets?
Well, the free earpod offer has gone down a storm. We've got some great metrics on the most popular spots on the cave, and so we're working on incentivizing return visits with special Flumilim-led behind-the-scenes tours.
Oh, isn't it enough that people are just enjoying the place on their own?
Well, that's nice and all, but we've got to make up for the initial outlay of connecting the cave to the tube network somehow.
I suppose so. Well, no guide package for me, thanks.
Okay, if you're sure you can bear not to know all the details we explain on the tour.
What about your brother, though? I can't even talk to him anymore. Okay, fine. How about you? Nope.
Hey, Warren.
Roll up. What can I get you?
I do want a hot dog. Oh, right. The cave is over here. Or the hole. The pit. The chasm. The crack. That's it. One of those words. Still, the abundance of glowing flora does not fill me with confidence that this isn't some form of radioactivity. You kids get around fast.
Bridget, good news. I spoke to Rafi, and they're happy to help, more or less.
Oh, great! I knew we could rely on that silver tongue of yours.
Eh?
Well, it was touch and go for a while. But they should be working on it right now.
Good work, Harold.
Oh, and Moreau gave me this probe.
Ah, lovely. She mentioned she'd be working on it.
Why does it look like a wine
As soon as
bottle?
we've got everything up and running here, we can let it down. Leave it with me.
Okay, I also have the adapter piece. Hold on, let me let you get back into position.
Got the adapter for you, Bridget.
Oh, I didn't have to press
Harold,
anything.
you found it. You see what a can-do attitude can do? So, where was it in the end?
Oh, just kind of lying around.
Lying around, eh? Come on, tell me. My organizational pride depends on it.
It somehow got into a drawer in a filing cabinet. I found it in the energy harvest. Sorter I found on one of the conveyor belts. This one, I guess.
Well, actually, I found it in the energy harvest. It had fallen down the back of a desk.
I don't remember packing up around there. Are you sure? Oh, great, the computer is all booted up. Finally, I can get going. You're a star.
I don't have to do the
No worries.
connection minigame anymore.
Et voila!
What are these made-up
Now we're
metric
cooking with gas.
measurements?
Great. So, what's next?
We can let the probe down.
We just throw it?
Harold, just think what wonders await us down there. What new marvels of alien life and power.
Power?
Did I say power? I meant, you know, energy. Power, juice, gas, zoom zoom, pep. Get up and...
Okay.
Get up and go,
I
juice.
see.
Were you about to say that?
Yeah, I hope we find something that can help with the troubles we're having.
We'll soon see. Or the probe will. I feel like we should give it a name. This could be a momentous occasion, so the probe should have a momentous name.
Proby McProberson? Probert? Probert.
Probert.
Okay, you... Really? No, it's fine. That sounds lovely.
Is there anything else I can do?
I would have said
Nope.
Probert, but
It's
okay.
gonna take a while to gather enough data for a better picture. Tell you what, though. I imagine Cyrus wouldn't say no to a bit of company. Poor guy is really struggling, I think.
Okay, maybe I'll drop in on him. Bye.
Oh, we're gonna drop the bombshell that, hey, time is wrong because all water and that's why your metrics are all wrong? Check on Cyrus. Again! Is that an optional task or a major one? That's a major one this time. Why is it... The music's gone. Can't talk to you. Can't talk. I guess it's a once... You can talk once per visit sort of affair with the characters in this game.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Mr. Secretary. Nope, still nothing. Okay, fine.
Number 8. Hello.
How can I be of
I love that you can barely hear him.
Destination determined. Now.
Oh, for a second the fish were swimming in the building. I don't know if that picked up. Who knows with the compression stuff on YouTube, but I swear 2 of the fish were in front of the elevator. Oh, Cyrus is standing up. Something important's about to happen.
Oh, Sai. What's up?
I'm trying everything I can think of, but for weeks, the answer has eluded me.
The answer to...
What's wrong with my simulation, and what's throwing off the calculations? It's like going around in circles, because my formulae somehow can't reconcile the timings of each step, and without the proper timing, sploosh.
You've got this, Sai. If it was easy, it'd me they'd got to figure it out, not you. Look, I know I'm not an expert, but sometimes you just need an extra set of eyes.
Maybe you're right. I'm out of options at this point.
You've got the Herald option. Now, where should we start?
Are we gonna get an 80s montage? A blender? You made a Jello cube. Flow rate? Oh, we're actually gonna hit something with this? Oh. Oscillation frequency. Who's this in the diver suit? Inertia. Oh. I didn't get to see. Uh-oh. Here we go. That was one of the big time jumps I just mentioned. That was 7 days gone. Professor.
Hello, Professor. Any chance there's been some news?
Harold, come here.
Did you find something down there?
Oh, yes. We found particles, non-normative with fascinating variegation of valency and all sorts. Thing is, deeper you go, denser the particles get, and with enough density, something starts to warp the video feed and probe data recording.
Oh, their combined energy gets strong enough to mess with the sensors.
Precisely. We can only see past a certain point by measuring the velocity of the energy spikes, but it doesn't tell us much.
What does it tell us?
Get this. The particles lower down in their original individual form before they interact and bond are utterly unlike anything we've seen before. And when looked at as a group, they resemble the particle structure of pollen.
Oh, Cyrus will be pleased.
Yes, you're right, actually. Cyrus might be just the right man for the job.
He's always been good with flower stuff. Also, do you think he maybe needs a bit of a change of scenery?
Perhaps a change would be as good as a rest for him. A rest he can't have, I must add.
So, did we find anything else down there?
Harold, what's gotten into you? Not like you to be so interested in my scientific observations.
Well, this stuff seems real.
Well, since you ask, it seems as though the atmosphere down there contains a number of elements that we've never encountered.
Yeah, we're going full scientific
elements.
baloney on this then.
Well, yes. From what I can tell, they wouldn't kill you, but there's no telling what other effects they'd have on human physiology or neurology.
Is it weird that I want to try some?
Yes, very odd. Anyway, we must all get together again near the crack to discuss next steps. Go on, boy. I'll see you shortly.
Interesting. Join the gang. Alright, so my destination... but it's been a whole week. I should check on people. I'm assuming I don't need to worry about Cyrus. And Bridget's over there, and so is one of the secretaries, and so is Warren. So let's go to this station, and then kind of go down the list from there, I think.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. We know you enjoyed traveling.
Come on, Secretary. Gives me something about you and your brothers. Nope.
Hey, number 8.
May I help you?
Oh, I doubt if he's not going to help me. I shouldn't even bother with the one. Okay, let's go to the arcades and check in with Sonny and the rumors. And
Moving people every day.
all that.
All water. We get you where you're going.
What if there's like a miniature sun, a star down there? Nope, nothing was Sunny.
This exchange business is curious.
Nope, that's the
AZ.
same too. Okay. I'm just gonna take that all as nothing has changed despite a whole week going by. Back to station.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Thank you for your compliment. It doesn't mean much.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you.
Flim.
Travel in style with all water.
Carbopoline.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Come on, Secretary. Surely you've got nothing for me. Okay. See you later. Warren? Oh. No, nothing for
Hi,
Warren.
Warren.
Welcome to Warren's.
Alright, so who's here? We've got Bridget, the professor. It looks like Cyrus. It's our main science crew. I'm expecting Slippy to pop out from the side or something and have something to say. Harold really is a case of, and I'm here too.
Thanks for coming, everyone. We've much to discuss.
Yes, much. And plans must be made. We've got to do this by the book, measure everything. The calculations must be exact.
I mean, sure, but isn't time of the essence? We'll never get anything done unless we just start and see what happens.
If you let me just...
Oh, Cyrus. Always with the, if you let me just.
Well, maybe if you ever did let me...
I was just thinking, if these particles really are alien, then we won't be able to properly measure everything anyway, right? And
If these particles really are alien, like you say, Professor, then we're never going to be able to properly measure everything anyway.
yeah,
But if we don't
Isn't
make
that
sure
what
we've
Harold-
measured what we can...
Don't let can be the enemy of is.
What? That isn't how the saying goes. Anyway, look, let's start again. Evaluate our first principles. We think the particles will be the solution to our energy issue. The books were a dead end, sadly. Little more than some poetic interpretations.
Jean, did the probe data reveal anything new?
I'll send you the full data set. This is only a vague hypothesis, but I believe the particles might have some plant-like properties.
But the probe couldn't tell us much about what it's like down the cave itself, right?
Correct. There may be hazards we're unaware
Oh,
of.
we in the
And
background.
we have only the most basic idea of the cave and the connecting tunnels formation. So, what can we do next that will be a reliable investment of time?
Hello all. Sorry I'm late.
we were just recapping everything we know.
Everything? Won't that take a while?
Oh, no, just about the cave and stuff.
Oh. Phew.
Anywho, if we want a closer look, we're going to need to get down there somehow.
That will involve measurements, a platform, or a hoist. It's systems thinking. Sounds like a job for me.
You sure you're happy taking all that on?
Sure.
Oh, Bridget, we'll need a rope or cable that's durable enough to withstand whatever the particles might do to it, and cope with lots of weight either way.
Got it. How hard can it be?
Well, we're going to need a certain amount of flexibility in it.
Huh, no, I mean, don't worry.
Haha, they're all nerds to take things literal. I get
Cyrus,
it.
You take over the probe data. With your botanical expertise, maybe you'll find some details I missed. It'll have big implications for the equipment for capturing and keeping the particles safe. That's what I'll work on.
Definitely.
Won't whoever goes down need keeping safe too?
Yes, that is a sticking point. Let's all bear in mind and come back to it when we have more data. Maybe the Flummerlim will remember something useful in the meantime.
What if I go down?
What?
Harry? I think we can all agree that isn't going to happen.
Yes, Harold, it's too dangerous.
Lots of other fun things to do instead, Howell.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Don't be crazy.
Okay, people, then we're agreed. To your stations.
Oh, Harold really
We've
wants
got
to
our
go
work
in the
cut out
crack.
for us.
Let me help with something.
Harold, why don't you help me? You're good with the Flummy Limb. You can liaise with Wiyu and find out if there is anything they can think of to help us.
Okay, sure. Let's go, Wiyu. Wiyu?
Back there in
Where
this
did they
crack.
go?
Oh, I see Wiyu is by the crack.
What are you doing?
Oh, just watching them. They're gurping with an ooble boop.
It looks fun. Is Gerpruku... Are they trying to do something?
Well, yes, but only for themselves. Oh, fun, you'd say.
Oh, they're playing.
Yes, they are. I noticed the fish in the ooble boobs can go further down and still have fun. Ooh. The fish is fine when it comes back up in an ooble boob.
Ooble? Down further? And then safe? Wiyu, what do you know?
Oh.
What do you know about how they work? How are they made?
Not much, but I could probably get a few for you.
It's worth trying. If we take a couple to Moreau, she might be able to analyze the particle bonding properties and ascertain whether...
Or what if we just test them now?
What do you mean?
No fish has ever cared before, but we could just put one little fish in an ooble, leave one out, put them both down, and see how they're both doing when we pull them back up.
Wiyu, how would you feel if I kissed you?
You don't have to answer that.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do a field test right now.
You don't have to answer.
Well, okay. I'll rustle up some ooble boops and a couple of little fish.
Ooh, we're gonna come back with a weird mutant fish, huh? Find 2 fish for Bridget. Oh, I guess Wiyu's leading the way on this one. Okay, well, if we're gonna start doing all this testing and stuff, maybe we save that for the next episode, because it might get involved. But, yeah, we're gonna throw a fish in a hole. 2 fish in a hole. But, yeah, that'll be for next time. So thanks for joining me. Come back, all the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.